Well, hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Thetekkitrealm. So clearly you're a YouTube user, and based on the fact that you've clicked on this video, either means that you've seen this video in your recommended section, or you're already subscribed to this YouTube channel. In which case, I have to assume that you probably use YouTube quite frequently, because I'm not the most relevant and easily findable channel on the entire website by any means. So because of that, I just have to say, thank you for once again giving me the opportunity to make this video. But one thing that we can all agree on, especially if you've tried any sort of experience with growing your own YouTube channel, or simply try to get any amount of subscribers to watch your Fortnite or Minecraft Let's Play videos, I think we can all agree on the fact that it's not the easiest thing to do. It's just not that simple to try to go from 0 subscribers to a whole lot of people that are interested in your content and that regularly watch it. So today, I'm going to be telling you guys about a conceptual future YouTube feature that will change all of that. Now, of course, I've spent many hours planning out this feature and actually brainstorming if it would be actually possible. And I've come to the conclusion that it is definitely possible. And as for the likelihood of YouTube actually integrating this, I'm going to have to say at this point, that's completely unknown. But to put it simply, this idea has already been heavily submitted to YouTube. Now, in a nutshell, we're all familiar with the trending section, of which you can click and find a whole lot of videos that aren't actually trending, that are handpicked by YouTube and the YouTube algorithm to go and be recommended to a lot of new YouTube users, and also the default homepage of the website itself, which can be accessible by simply going into an incognito tab and then going to the youtube.com website. You could see that there's a whole lot of content that you're probably not going to find that much of from original individual content creators, but instead by other things such as trailers and late night talk shows. However, what this new feature will do would add an entire new section to the YouTube homepage for every single person to see, regardless of whether or not you've used YouTube a lot in the past or if you're just simply a brand new person that's never gone on the website ever before. And what this feature will do would be to add an entire section of YouTube's homepage featuring a random YouTube creator. Now, of course, YouTube actually already has a system that does this. It's considered the creator on the rise, but the unfortunate fact about this is simply due to the extreme amount of people that are trying to do YouTube and the extreme amount of channels that are constantly making videos, it would be almost impossible to cover every single person. Not to mention that the channels that are featured on the Creator on the Rise section are usually already relatively big with thousands of subscribers. What this new system will be called is simply the Creator Spotlight, and depending on whatever the YouTube algorithm seems fit, it will be either on the second or third row of any YouTube homepage, of which for a brief couple of minutes, YouTube will feature a random YouTube content creator that has made at least 1 to 2 videos in the last week, regardless of their number of subscribers. YouTube will cycle through all of these channels in intervals of only around 1 to 2 minutes, meaning for approximately 1 to 2 minutes, every single channel on YouTube will be able to be on the homepage for every single person to see. And this section will be similar to the Creator on the Rise section, in which it will preview the channel along with the channel icon and the most recent 4 to 5 videos that the channel has posted. And based off of the reaction of the channel's videos from all of this exposure, YouTube will determine whether or not the channel is producing good enough videos to feature more often. And if in the brief period of time that the channel does get a lot of positive interaction and a high click-through rate, YouTube will decide to promote that channel on a regular basis even more often. This way it helps YouTube find out who's making good content and who's also underrated for them to feature even more often on their website. And considering the fact that YouTube's homepage gets thousands of visitors every single second, it would be a great opportunity for anyone who's not as noticed as they would like to be featured in front of a lot of people. And considering everyone gets a 1 to 2 minute time slot of being on the homepage, YouTube would be able to cover thousands and thousands of content creators on a daily basis. It would be almost guaranteed that your channel, regardless of whatever you post, as long as you are decently active, would be posted on the homepage at least once every couple of weeks. Now, how would YouTube automatically know which channels are good enough to put on the homepage? YouTube can automatically determine that by the amount of interactions a video gets and how well people respond to them on a regular basis. But like I said, if someone gets put on the homepage and there's a negative reaction, or people don't want to interact with their videos, they'll be featured less often or maybe never at all. And YouTube automatically already knows everyone's interests who clicks on videos on their website. They already probably have an entire profile made about you and know exactly what you like watching. Which might be, for example, my YouTube channel, which I thank you so much for. And through that information, they can automatically tune what specific channels they show to you on the homepage in this section to make it more likely for you to be interested. So it's a win-win for the viewer and the content creator who gets featured. And like I said, the content creators featured could receive thousands and thousands of new views within the time that they are featured, which will help them get more exposure for their possibly extremely underrated videos. So make sure you leave your opinions about this in the comment section as usual, because I do feel like if this kind of a feature was added into YouTube, it would be an extremely big thing that would benefit everyone involved. So thanks for watching, and if you did enjoy this, make sure you don't hesitate to just kindly annihilate the little thumb button that's around 2 inches below this screen, and if you do that, you'll get 10 years of good luck. And I'll see all of you guys in the next one.